We're going to boil it down into one checklist, right? And it's not about, we're not trying to get you to become financial managers overnight, but we are trying to get you to start thinking about things a little bit differently. So here are some good questions to ask yourself about your business. Do you have a business plan? Do you have a budget? Key performance indicators. I could give you a list of 100 ratios. I can give you leverage ratios, profitability ratios, asset turnover ratios, liquidity ratios, all kinds of fancy terms, all kinds of ratios. Your business probably relies, there's probably 2 or 3 that will drive your business. And you need to think about what they are. Things like vegetable production. It might be labor, right? How do you manage your labor expenses? And making sure you look at that, or sales growth, or cash flow, or timing, or if it's a highly capitalized business, how do I keep the debt low so that my debt payments don't swallow up all of my operating profits? Finding out what those 2 or 3 things are really key to your business. Try to list out the 3 things that drive your business and set up a way to monitor those on at least a monthly basis and to watch those. What are my goals for this year? Everybody can tell me that. What about 5 years? Has anybody thought about that? What are my goals in 5 years? And what can I do today to get there? What records do I need in order to know if I'm making money or not? And how do I compare with my competition? It's easy to think, where do I get money from? And I know everyone will say, I go to the bank and I get a loan. All right? But maybe your 5 C's aren't really ready for a bank loan yet. So what do you do in the meantime? There's options. Equipment leasing. Leasing can be a very cost-effective way to operate equipment. No, you don't own it if you do an operating lease. Yes, in the long term, maybe end up paying more. But in the short term, you're going to keep your payments low, and if cash flow is a concern, equipment leasing may be for you. Do I even need to buy it? Can I borrow it? Can I rent it? Does my neighbor have a tractor that I can use because I only need it 4 times a year? FSA and other agencies like Farm Credit or FSA are out there to help you. FSA has some great programs for new and beginning farmers. I would encourage you to talk to them. Angels and equity. Maybe you don't need loans. Maybe you need an investor. Maybe you need somebody to believe in your business to come in. You give them that 90-second elevator pitch, and they want to be a partner, a true partner with you, and share in the downside risk and share in the upside as well. And then this, I don't think anybody gives this enough attention. What if I didn't buy that tractor? What if I didn't hire the extra labor? What if I kept working 90 hours a week for another month or 2? What if I don't buy that? What if I don't make this financial decision, this impulse buy? What happens to my business? Does it impact my revenues? Does it impact my expenses? Do I lose customers? Maybe, maybe not. So, sometimes inaction is really the best course of action.